Hi and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be having a look at this. This is the ELEGOO robot mini car. Now these guys have sent this to me so that I can make a little video on how you can put it together. Now what is it? It's a robot mini car. It's a smart robotic car kit with multiple functions and great user experiences, developed for 6-year-olds and above to learn robotic technology and graphical programming. So I think this is pretty interesting. I believe that it's based on, let's take a look, I think it's based on an Arduino. Here we go, yeah, so it's based on a Arduino Nano 4. The programming uses the Arduino IDE ELEGOO BLE tool, so it's the LE software. That's pretty cool. Right, let's unbox it and see what we've got inside. Okay, so I think that's the car. Okay, so this is the track, I believe. It's even got some cool little stickers. So this is the track. We'll lay this out a bit later. Let's have a look to see what we've got inside. Okay, so we've got the actual main unit here. We've got some motors, obviously a wheel. I think that's a battery pack in there. And we have a programming cable, which is pretty cool. And we have a screwdriver and a cable and some other little screws. Okay, so that's all that's in the box. So what we're going to have a look at here is the actual parts in here which make up the car itself. Let's go ahead and take a look in here. Okay, so all of these parts make the car, so I think we have to push them out. So let's just go ahead and get these parts out. Now on the back of that big track I showed you earlier is actually all the instructions on how to build this, and it's all in nice big colourful pictures, and it's actually really easy to put together. So let's just go through each of these. I'm going to speed it up because this actually took quite a bit of time to build, but if you get one of these you're not going to be disappointed at how easy it is to put together. So once you've got to a point where you've pretty much got all the sides, the base and the wheels on, it's now time just to kind of connect the motors up. The battery goes in the middle. Just remember, connect the motors before you attach the battery. I made the mistake of putting the battery in before actually connecting the motors, and the connectors for the motors are actually underneath. So I had to quickly remove the battery, which wasn't too bad. It's just 2 little screws. It removes out, and then I could attach the motors back to the main board. So then what we do, we continue just putting on the rest of the panels as shown in the user manual, and then if you want to, you can go ahead and attach the stickers. So here we go, this is the ELEGOO little robot car already built, and I've put the stickers on. It has a couple of switches on the side. One is a mode button, one is a Bluetooth or program button. What I'm going to do in this instance is I'm going to switch it over to the Bluetooth switch, obviously then power it on. And I'm going to download the app using my iPhone. It's also supported on Android as well, and it gives you like a little remote control, which is absolutely cool. So you can kind of remote control this little smart robot. So let's take a quick look at downloading the app. So once it's finished downloading, just open up the app. You just need to make sure you've got Bluetooth turned on and the little robot car is turned on and set to Bluey. Now you've got a few different options here. The first thing you're going to see is you need to obviously choose the right car or right model, and once you're in, you've got here rocker control, which is what we're going to take a look at. This is how you can control it. It's just done with Bluetooth, so as long as you're within 10 centimeters of the car itself and it's turned on, the switch is set to B, then you're going to have full control of the car. As you can see here, I've got like a little joystick that I'm just using to control the car with my thumb. Right, let's pop it down in the living room floor and see how fast this little speed. Now it has a few different settings that you can control from the app, and one of them is like a sensor mode. So what you can do is enable the sensors and just let it go off and do its thing, and as it comes up to an obstacle, it will detect there's an obstacle in front of it, and it will then try and move and turn itself away from it. You've all seen those little kind of portable hoovers or portable vacuum cleaners that are like little robots. Well, this kind of has similar technology where it will collision detection from the little sensors on the front, which I think is pretty cool. There's a whole host of features within the app itself. You can actually program it to do certain functions, like you can make it go forward, you can make it reverse, left, right, you can make it beep, turn lights on and off, etc. Who remembers the Big Track toy when I was a youngster, and you had a little pad on the back that you could just tap like forward twice, turn left, turn right, backwards, etc. Then you press execute and it will go off and do that. Well, you can do all that on this as well, and you can do that on the software, or actually on your phone, on your device. They do actually have a Windows application as well. Not going to cover that in this video because most people will probably use this on their Android or iOS phone. But go ahead, you can download the software from the app stores appropriately. Just type in ELEGOO, BT or LE, and you should find the right application. So there we go, that's the ELEGOO smart robot car. I hope you enjoyed the video, and watch out for another one soon. Take care, bye bye.